Hi guys, this is Eddie and we're going to do the rage tanking loadout and power interactions. I'm using the tier 5 gear which drops from A and B weapon of rage. I have not farmed the tier 6 gear yet, but I'm using only 3 PCs 91 item level which drops from the tier 6 alert Amazon Hoplite. So I'm using the dominance and precision mods for red sockets, dominance and health mod for blue sockets, and restoration currently for yellow sockets, but I'll be switching that to restoration and dominance for yellow sockets. You can also put restoration and health, but it depends. I prefer dominance for tanking more than health. Rage is really good power, because I have been doing new tier 6 alert without healer with this loadout I'm going to show you, and the main thing is the self heals. Rage has great self heals, and fire has self heals too, but this is different. This is rage actually heals whatever the damage you receive. On the other hand, fire is more depending on your dominance and restoration, so you gotta use your power, and you're gonna get all the heals depending on the restoration and dominance. So but on the other hand, rage is receiving whatever the damage you're receiving. So if you're receiving like 3100 damage or 5000 damage, you're gonna get 5000 3100 heal. So this is really good. So current dominance is 2072, restoration 1998, and defense 9615, health 10100. These four are really important for tanking: health, defense, restoration, dominance. Most important dominance anyways, and health. So we are focusing on dominance and health most of the time. Restoration is important now too, but the thing is, you have to manage your restoration and dominance by 3 to 2 ratio, but the new gear, even tier 5 and tier 6, provides you enough dominance that you, even if you have your low on skill points, you are still good to go. What restoration does is now it actually increases the potency of certain defensive abilities. So basically, if you're ice or earth, you're gonna get extra protection from your shields, and even if you're hard light, you're gonna get extra protection from your shield because of restoration. So dominance do the same thing, but restoration is now similar to dominance, because especially for the tanking. So let's look at the skill points now. I'm using the two-handed right now, but I'll be using brawling. I have saved one skill point over here, so I can unlock the weapon mastery from for the martial arts shurikens, but I have not got the weapon yet, so saving 1 point over here. But the thing is, you are gonna use those skill points for dominance first, and then health, and if you have extra skill points, you're gonna go for restoration and defense. So these four, like I said before, are really important. So first of all, you're gonna put all your skill points into dominance. I have only unlocked 2 weapon masteries, which is two-handed and bow over here. And after you unlock this weapon mastery, don't forget to get this innate over here, health and dominance. This increases your 50 per point health and 7 per point dominance. And other than that, I'm using just normal trees over here to unlock this dominance innate over here, and no need to put points in other innates. So let's look at the power points. There are 2 trees under rage: anger and punishment. So for anger, we are using 3 down in the middle, 1 on the far right, 2 down on the far left, and 1 down in the middle left. For punishment, we are using 3 down in the middle. For iconic power, we are using intimidating gaze, 25 dominance, wisdom of Solomon, 100 power, nano weave armor, 50 defense, 100 toughness, powerful resistance, 100 health, and I was left with 1 power point, so I put it into weapon expert, which is critical attack chance, but you don't need that. It's up to you, whatever you want to put it in. You can choose anything other than weapon expert. It's totally dependent on you. Let's look at the loadout. Number 1 is violence. What it does is it absorbs all nearby rage produce a violent outburst, damaging and knocking down nearby enemies, but blah blah blah. The main thing is when you're in tank role and you're doing the rage combo, and suppose you're about to rage crash. If you put on violence, it will significantly reduce the damage caused by the rage crash. So this is really important, and if you see that you're being obviously the tank is most of the time blocking, and if you get block break by the boss or NPCs. But the thing is, if you can break out instantly and use the violence to avoid the rage crash damage caused by rage crash. Number second is severe punishment. This is the most important power in rage tanking. What it does is, for 8 seconds, whatever damage you will receive, it will heal back. So if you're receiving, say, 1200 damage, it will heal you 1200 health. You receive 3100 damage, it will give you 3100 health. So, and for 8 seconds you also gain 10% control resistance and extra 10% health. So this 10% is based on what your current health is. So if mine is 10,100, so it will give me extra 10% health, so that will be 1050. So 1050 extra health. Number 3 is ferocity. I basically use it for breakouting purpose, and this also provides immunity to your to the control effects and control, and removes control debuffs to you and up to 7 teammates. So basically it's kind of also a taunt to the boss. So if your group members is gaining aggro, you can use this ferocity to provide them immunity and to get them out of the control effects, so boss will focus on you. And it also increases your precision for a short time, but that really doesn't matter for tanking. So number 4 is ire. This one is similar to ferocity. I use that for this kind of a trinket to me, for the like control resistant trinket and breakout. So, and it also heals it also heals yourself for few amount depending on restoration. And this also provides immunity to control effects and removes control debuffs to you and up to 7 teammates. So these two are breakout trinkets for me most of the time, and also to provide immunity to my group mates. So number 5 is eviscerating chain. So what it does is, this one is because when you're using the severe punishment, you are using the rage crash combo. So in order to avoid the rage crash, you need to do this chain combo. So you pop up this chain number, click number 5 or whatever number it's on. You click it and then you hold your left mouse button. So this is gonna do a combo which will ignore the rage crash, and if the target's health is below 35%, it will deal extra damage. So basically for 8 seconds, whatever you're receiving, you're gonna avoid that if you do this chain combo. And if you do not do this chain combo over here, whatever damage you take for 8 seconds, of course it will heal because you're using severe punishment, but after that it will come back to you instantly. All the damage will come back to you all together if you do not use this chain combo. So this is really important. So but the worst part is, this combo is blockable. So if you're tanking and the boss is blocking and you use this combo, you're gonna get knocked up and knocked down, and you will not be ignoring your damage caused by the rage crash. So if you do that, if you get knocked down, instantly use one of these to break out, or your trinket if you have it already, and you can use the chain combo. And if you are using this to break out, and this one is on cooldown, you can use the violence to reduce the damage. It will not completely cancel the rage crash, but this will actually reduce the damage caused by the rage crash. So I will show you how it works in the action in a while. So number 6 is your basic rage bringer. This is your multiple target pull, and works really good, really good. And what I like to do with rage bringer is, it also increases your health a bit. And so if I use it again and again, and especially I use it most of the time 2 to 3 times, and I clip it with my block breaking hold right mouse button. So if I use it like that, it gives me extra health. So I'll show you in a bit. So this is it. If I will show you the action, I will show you the loadout in action now. So let's talk about the rage bringer first. So my health was 10,100, and let's see the health now. So it's 16,763. So basically each time I do it, it increases the health, and depending on the damage I'm receiving, depending on the aggro I have, sees back on the 10,100 now. So when I'm in alert like T6, or when I'm in raids, this health goes to sometimes 37,000 to 47,000. So depending on what power I'm using. And also sphere punishment gives me extra health, so 13,553. okay, my maths was bad. 10% of 10,100 is 13,553. anyways, so there's another health boost over there, and this is it. So let's look at the this loadout in action now. So here I am tanking the tier 6 alert without a healer. As you can see, all you need is a troller to give you power, so you can use your self heals and whatever the other powers as again and again. So you can see I'm using the sphere punishment for self heals. There you see that 814, 1034, 790 hit over there. Same, whatever the damage I am receiving, I'm healing. And to cancel the rage crash, I just use the chain, and my health is same still. So sphere and use the pull to increase my health a little bit. And as you can see, they knocked me down, and I had to get back up using the ire as my breakout. And then I use the chain as well as violence to avoid the rage crash. And if I still rage crash, I could use the violence to decrease the damage caused by the rage crash. So this is pretty much it. You just use the sphere punishment, use chain to cancel it, and that's it. You can do pretty well without a healer. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions regarding rage tanking or any other thing, just comment below, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.